Okay, this is crazy. My Therizinosaurs, I guess, since they've reached adulthood, have been passively collecting plant species X seeds and rare flowers. That's crazy. Um, I forgot theories even do this, to be honest. If you place them in a place where there's just like bushes around, they will passively just harvest the bushes. And there was bushes around them, so they were harvesting rare flowers from the bushes and plant species X seeds. You only get these in like swamp locations. Um, I guess the area I'm in is kind of considered a swamp, even though it's like a small swamp. Um, it's because of that spot. Let me show you. If I can get past this. It's because of that area over there. It's like a tiny, tiny swamp biome. But it like runs up to here as well. And this is all like included, kind of. So, what was this branch of 75? So yeah, this is included. And so they've been passively collecting rare flowers from the swamp bushes. It's pretty cool. I am going to craft a saddle for them though now. So let's see what we need to make a Therizinosaur saddle. Theory. Oh, dang, we can't even. Wow, that's crazy. You have to be level 69. I'm level 68. Um, I can make some narco berries. I mean, some narcotics real quick to level up. So I'm gonna do that with my steg. Better yet, I actually just realized something. I could be gathering. Where are my saddles? I could be gathering the narco berries with my new steg, which I totally forgot I had. Also, I'm gonna make a ladder for this because I'm getting tired of like having to whistle the pteranodons up and down. So let's make a ladder. Gonna make a stone ladder, fiber thatch and stone. Okay, put that spark powder up. Ladder. I'll probably need like two. Okay, let's see. Just gonna make it going up to like the side of the roof or something. Oh, I wonder if we'll need a third one. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pick that up. Pick that up. Okay. Cool. Now I can just do this to get up to my pteranodons. The only thing that sucks now is I'm gonna have to walk my new stag all the way back to my base from where it is up there on the mountain. So that's gonna be a bit of a journey. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these pteranodons. What the hell? Level 10. Oh, 135 female. We already have a good female though. 20. There was one more. Oh, 70. Always boosting the melee. Oh man, look at that gold drop. I gotta go for that real quick. Alright, made it to the drop. Didn't look too impressive. Blue drop on the beach. Saw a water jar in there. Nice. As long as I'm right here, I'm gonna look around for beaver dams. There's usually beaver dams in this area. Here's one. The beaver dams are good for getting you cementing paste and like all kinds of other little stuff. Oops. Go. Oh, my pteranodon can barely fly. I'm gonna have to drop the wood, unfortunately. Oh my god. Eh, that bow is nice. 192.8% damage on a Mastercraft bow. That is very good. I might use that whenever I go to tame something else. Damn, another gold drop. Jeez. Every time I come back to try and get my steg, I see another drop. I'm gonna get this green drop, and then I'm gonna go grab that gold drop over there in the distance. Just some thatch structure pieces. We are way too heavy. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop all these things off on the steg for now. And I had to drop some of those thatch structures that I just got out that green drop. But now I'm gonna head over for that. Oh, I think somebody took the gold. Oh no, it's still there. Alright, I'm gonna head over to that. Nothing too impressive, but that Sarco saddle is nice. Bro, I'm starting to think we're probably never gonna get back to that steg. I can't pass up a blue drop with a ring, or is that a purple? That's a purple, it's even better. Okay, here we are. See what we get. Okay. Some Mastercraft fur gauntlets. The lamb chop. I mean, I can't really do anything with that right now because I mean it just spoils so fast. I have no way of like saving that really. So whatever. The ammonite bile. That's okay. It has a use. Um, but I mean the best thing here was the fur gauntlets. Dude. There's a red drop. Gotta turn around for that. there's another one. Jeez. Alright, so we're gonna get this one first, and then we're gonna circle around to that one has a ring as well. That is amazing. Can't wait to make it over to that. Oh, a bunch of consumables. Okay. Not totally useless. Since we are going into the cold region, I'm going to check to see if I can make use of any of these consumables they just gave me. Look at that, a mind wipe. That is very important in the future. Um, let's see what we have and what we can use. I'm going to put the med brew here in case I need to use that, because I think I probably will when I go into the cold. Broth of enlightenment, experience gain, body like an oasis, consuming the gain, hyperthermic insulation, and slow your rate of water consumption. Increase damage, consume it to gain extra stamina regen. Vocal chili, consume it to gain increased craft speed and gain increased movement speed. Craft speed and movement speed. I don't think we need that right now. Melee damage, movement speed, resistance, stamina. Okay. I don't think any of these are useful for what we need right now. Consume it to ignore most weather. Okay, we do need that. I'm gonna eat that while we go over here into the cold region. Oh, and also, I'm gonna put these fur gauntlets on. Duh. Alright, we got some cold resistance. Let's go. This stuff is working so well. My character isn't even cold. Like, I'm not freezing and I'm not even cold either. Like, that is awesome. Let's see what we got in here. Please be some really good stuff. More consumables, but I think I saw a blueprint in there as well. Ooh, another mind wipe. Dude, that is insane. I need a refrigerator like ASAP for these. We got lots of polymer. These are amazing for the future use. Ascendant baryonic saddle. That'll be very important in the future. Black pearls again. Y'all already know that's very important. Electronics. Hey, okay. Absorbent substrate. This is all important stuff, bro. It's all important stuff. I think I might be able to make a refrigerator with the stuff I have here. And oh snap, I can't see. The fog is so crazy. And with the refrigerator, that is going to help me keep these mind wipe tonics. So very, very, very handy stuff out of those red. Dude, another one. There's another red drop over there. We going for everything tonight. Fuck it. I need to take off these fur gauntlets. No. No. Oh no. Ah, that's so lame. It's gonna spoil anyway. Alright, well, I'll just have to store everything in here because I don't have the means of making a refrigerator right now, so. And I gotta refill this trough. Got a gold drop with a ring here. Blueprints. Nice. I got a good crossbow blueprint. That's gonna be very useful. Hot. We got a cooking pot. Cool. 2 saber saddles and a fucking Mastercraft Sarco blueprint. Jeez, man. That was a really rewarding drop. Saddle. Mastercraft Dana saddle. Dude, look at that. Not only did I get a fabricated pistol, I got some ammo for it too. Oh my god. Talk about blessing, bro. God damn, this game loves me. Gotta go. The Pteranodon does a spinning attack move if you click R3. I saw lesser antidotes. That's nice. Oh, wow, look at that sickle. Nice. And we got lesser antidotes, which is awesome. We definitely need those. Alright. Okay, what's that? Oh, patchy saddle. Got some oil. Gold drop. Oh, Megalodon blueprint. Nice. Stone structure pieces. Here is an explorer note location. 19.6, latitude 68, longitude. Oh, simple pistol, nice. I think I already have that base. Metal spike walls. It's right there in that little chest box looking thing. It's 16.5, 72.3. Okay, let's get this steg home. It's right there in that little vase. We're on the mountain still. It's 33.4, 82.8. Okay, so there's a level 8 Dodickers here, which isn't that crazy, but still, I do have the means to tame a low level right now. I'm gonna use this bow. Make sure my creatures are on passive. This Mastercraft bow is gonna knock it out faster. As long as I can shoot it in the head. I don't even think I hit it right there. I'm down to 2 arrows. I don't think I'm gonna make it. If I get the proper hits, then maybe. Come on, go to sleep. This last arrow. Oof. Watch out for that trike. I want to get this thing knocked out. Oh, let's go. Sweet. Just gonna give it these Mijo berries. I'll give it all the Mijo berries. That's all I got. Oh, hopefully that tames it. We'll come back for this later. There's a raptor nearby. Oh, it's an alpha raptor. Jeez. Okay, gotta get rid of this alpha raptor or it will kill my little Dodicarus that I'm trying to tame. Best part about having a steg is even an alpha is not a problem. As long as you got the heavy plates on. That RG's getting an alpha boost, as you can see by the arrow above his head. This will also be great for the steg because this will give it lots of XP. Just trying to attack my Pteranodon. I ain't doing that. Whew. There we go. Alpha Raptor Claw. Oh wow, got a nice crossbow. And an awesome hatchet. What? Let's go. Some arrows. Nice. Oh. Also, whenever you kill an alpha, they give you lots of prime meat. Alphas only give prime meat. But I'm gonna use the hatchet instead of the pick because I want hide. Something's over here eating corpses, which concerns me because... Oh, it's a cat. That's crazy. Oh, wow, look at that. 23 levels. Of course, we're putting them all into melee. Can just hang on to that. So if you don't want to collect stuff whenever you're attacking things with your creatures, you just go into the creature options. Oh, not that. Harvesting settings. And you turn off disable resource. You turn disable resource harvesting. That means like when you attack things, you won't collect stuff. So if your creature is like how mine is right now, it's got crazy weight on it, and you don't want to collect anything else, but you like maybe need to like knock some trees out of the way. You just turn that off. It'll knock over the trees or whatever, and you can get the trees out of the way without collecting wood and thatch, so you don't overweigh yourself. Also, with the disable victim item collection, basically that one would like not collect things from creatures you kill. Like how I just killed that alpha raptor. The steg would have picked up the items off the alpha raptor that I just collected by hand. But since its weight is already so high, it won't pick up anything else. Once they go over like half their weight, they won't collect victim items anymore. So yeah. Alright, got 2 levels myself. Put 1 into weight. I reached my 500 weight. We are at level 69. Swag. I'm gonna put the rest into health. I'm very hungry. I don't know if y'all heard my stomach. Remember, if you ever don't have narco berries, if you ever don't have narcotics, you can always use narco berries to keep a creature asleep. You just need a whole lot of them because the narco berries are not as effective as the narcotics. So I'm gonna feed him like a whole stack of narco berries, and yeah, that'll keep him asleep. There's always a theory. We finally made it to base with our steg. Hooray! Here's an interesting thing. Now that we have angler gel, you can actually use this as a light source. Look here. It says a thick, viscous substance that can sustain a flame for a remarkably long duration. Okay. So that means we could take the wood out of here and instead use angler gel as the fuel. Look at the time. 4 days, 10 hours. That's longer than the amount that the wood placed in here. Check that out. Look at that. Like 6 stacks of wood, 7 stacks of wood in here will give you 3 days, 5 hours of fuel. You know, and we barely got 1 and like a quarter of a stack here of angler gel. It's 4 days, 10 hours. And just like that, we've got a better light source. You get angler gel from the deep parts of the ocean by killing anglerfish, of course. But this angler gel that we have here, we just got out of supply drops. So If you find some of that in the supply drop, it is useful. I've always only used angler gel in a torch before, so I never even knew you could like put it in a forge or in a campfire or anything. That's awesome. So I'm gonna leave like half of this here, and I'm gonna put the other half in the campfire. That's sick. Save our wood now. All right, now that we're back to base and we got everything sorted, I do believe I have the means to make cryopods and maybe a cryo fridge. Never mind on the cryo fridge. I just realized you have to have a generator for that. Let's see if we can make a generator. Power generator. Requires 10 electronics and 25 metal ingots. I know we have those things. Can I not unlock this? Oh, what in the world? Alright, that was weird. Oh, we don't have a fabricator. Okay, never mind. Never mind on the generator then. We can make cryopods, however. We just won't be able to use the cryo fridge until we get a power source. So the cryopods are a way to store your creatures. So the basically it's kind of like a Pokeball if you've ever watched Pokemon. But the requirements are here. You need 10 crystal, 5 hide, 4 oil, 15 fiber, 2 metal ingots, and 4 polymer. We should have all these items. Crystal hide, oil, fiber, metal, polymer. We should have all these things. There's lots of polymer. Don't know why that's in there. We need crystal oil hide. Crystal oil hide, fiber. Okay, we have the fiber, hide, polymer. We need crystal. I'll take like a full stack of crystal maybe. And we need oil. Is that it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing something. Oh, metal. Metal ingots. Okay, so the way you make cryopods is basically you take all of these items to either an obelisk, which if you don't know what that is, I'll show you. Or you take it to a supply drop. We have a blue supply drop coming down right over there. Jesus Christ. My Pteranodon is so slow. We're not going to travel with this. I don't think the raptor can hold much more either. No, it cannot. Okay, so I'm going to just have the Pteranodon follow me. We can use that to get back. But I'm going to run on foot. So I'm a little overweight. Okay, so once you have all these items, you just gather them all up, bring them to a supply drop. We got some good stuff in this supply drop. But instead of taking things out of the supply drop, you're going to put your things in the supply drop. So I'm going to transfer all my items to the supply drop. The supply drop opens up. And then you're going to go to weapons. And this is where you craft a cryopod. You can only craft these in a supply drop, in a obelisk, or in a tech replicator. So I've got enough to make 10 cryopods here. You need 10 crystal to make 1 cryopod. So since I only brought 100, we can only make 10. And that is fine because we don't even have that many creatures. So we will still have an extra cryopod or 2 left over in the end of this. And you want to make sure you're crafting these in a safe place. Don't try and craft cryopods in an area where you see a lot of commotion going on or creatures being attacked or whatever, because you don't want to get attacked while you're trying to make your cryopods and maybe the drop despawns on you and the supply drop takes all your items. Also, when you're crafting cryopods, you see right here the supply crate's health is at 80. It drops down every like few seconds, maybe like every 10 seconds or something like that. But once it gets down to 10, the next step is obviously 0. And then when it gets to 0, it's going to show. See, it just went down to 70. It's going to disappear. That's when the supply drop disappears. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take all of your items out of the supply drop. And there you go. You have your cryopods. But make sure you don't make them on a supply drop that's about to go away, because once it despawns, it will take all your items with it. So it will take all of your hide, it will take all of your crystal, all of your metal, whatever you put in there. And if you've made any cryopods, you will lose the cryopods. So make sure you craft them quickly, and just grab them and get out. And don't try to make too many at once. I'm going to put these creatures away, and basically this is a way to store your creatures without like having them just like all out and around on your base. So yeah, and the cryopods can store your creature for up to 30 days. As you can see here, it's got 29 days, 23 hours left. And basically this is because after a while you have to recharge them. The way you recharge the cryopod is by putting it in a cryo fridge, which is why it's important to have a cryo fridge if you're going to use cryopods, for at least more than 30 days. But I don't have the means to make a cryopod right now, so we're not going to, or a cryo fridge right now, so we're not going to worry about that. But I'm sure in the next 30 days I'll gather those things. Also, another thing I should mention is whenever you're using cryopods, make sure you take anything that your creature has that you may want to keep, you take it off of their inventory. Because if you don't, let's say like these stem berries. I just got rid of these stem berries, but I'll show you for an example. Okay, right there. So this is what the creature has in its inventory. If you use a cryopod on your creature and you don't take the items out of its inventory first, the items will just go into a bag right here, like that. And you know, if you just so happen to not notice that you have dropped all of your creature's items like that, after 30 minutes, the bag will despawn and you will lose all of those items. So whatever you have in your creature's inventory, if it's important and you want to keep it, make sure you grab the items out of the creature's inventory before you place it in the cryo fridge. I was not trying to throw out those red flowers. Alright, so I've just put all my creatures up, and this is what it looks like now. This is what our base looks like. It's just nice and tidy. There's not, you know, our creatures scattered all around the base. The feeding trough is still here, in case I need to use it. It's still got food in it, of course. But as of right now, I don't have to worry about this because I don't have any creatures out that need to be fed. So now I can go ahead and place these. I'm going to place these in one of the unmarked storage boxes. I made a second preserving bin just so I can store more things because this one was filling up and we had all of these rare flowers that we need to keep. Also, I put some spark powder, oil, and meat in here so we can make jerky in this one as well. So now we'll be putting out double the jerky production once this one starts making some too. And still got our food cooking here. I just moved it over because it was in the way of this storage box, which I'm keeping my cryopods in. And now I'm going to put this down here on my high bar, and this one as well. I'm going to go pick up that Doedicurus that we tamed earlier. You use the cryopods the same way. When you throw out a creature, you just press R2. So here's our Doedicurus. It's level 14. Not too crazy, but you know, something to have. Alright. Back to base with my Pteranodon. Still got one leftover cryopod. Alright, so my pickaxe did break on me, and here's what you do when your pickaxe breaks. You just put it over into the smithy, and you put the items, well, you gotta make sure you have the items in the smithy already. You just press triangle to repair your item. And bingo, there you go. Okay, now that I don't know, I'm gonna go and look for an ankylosaurus. Um, these are another good creature that we just need to tame for utility purposes. And whenever I go to use one, you'll know why. Ankies are normally found up on the mountain as well. Same with a lot of creatures, but I'm gonna find me one. I'm gonna go up here and try to find like a low level that I can knock out and tame real easy. Look at that. That is a scary sight. Look out for those things on the mountain. Anyway, I'm here on top of the mountain. Gonna look around for an Anki. I think I just heard one actually. I think I hear one, but I don't see it. That is odd. Oh. Jeez, man. Look at the way that thing is just hiding there. That is insane. There's a Carcharodontosaurus, a wild. You definitely don't want to provoke that. Oh, I guess that's what I was hearing. I thought I was hearing an Anki. Another explorer note here. 26.8, 82.7 on the map. Gold supply drop. Oh, nice, more ammo. Okay, so I am at the Dead Island, which is here on the map. My coordinates are currently 11 latitude and 92.4 longitude. This is called the Dead Island, or ARC players call it Carno Island, because the same way there's a herbivore island, this is the island that's full of carnivores. This one spawns everything that will kill you. So landing on these beaches are very unsafe if you are a new player. Now, I only came over here to get a supply drop, but I see this RG here. It's level 60. It's like, and there's a couple more flying around, but the level 60 is the best one I've seen. And I actually do want to tame one of these because it is a much stronger flyer than the Pteranodon. It's not faster. It's actually a lot slower, but it is more of a powerhouse creature. It's made to fight a bit. It's I would say it's a lot stronger than the Pteranodon, but it's still not so strong. It's still something you got to be careful with, but it does carry a lot more weight. As you can see, it's just like a giant bird. So I'm gonna tame one of these, and these are territorial aerial creatures. So the way you get its attention is simply just flying up to it. If you're standing anywhere too close to this thing, it will automatically get aggressive towards you and start coming after you. So I'm just gonna let this thing chase me. I'm gonna let it chase me to over there. As you can see, somebody's built a base here already, and it looks like they have their own like little trap set up for creatures. There's many types of creature traps that people build in this game. You can look them up. There's many videos. People make these kinds of traps all the time. I was gonna make my own trap and tame creatures eventually, but since somebody's already built one here, I mean, why waste my time and materials when I could just use what's already available? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this level 60 follow me over into the trap, and then I'm going to knock it out, and hopefully we get this tamed up. I gotta get some prime meat from around here, which would be easy because everything around here is a carnivore. It's level 5. Okay. So the way you use the trap is you just lure the creature in. You lure the RG in. Now the RG is a bit bigger than the Pteranodon, so it can't fit through gaps like that. Like how I just flew my Pteranodon straight through there. So it's gonna get stuck. And now that it's stuck, well, this trap doesn't have a roof, so it just flew out. Okay. Let me see. Is this open? Oh, nice. Okay, he left the trap open. Sweet. Usually, when you find other people's traps on the game, they'll have the doors locked, so you can't use them, like open or close them. But this guy has the doors unlocked, so I can actually make use of this trap. I guess he made it as like a public trap. 55. Yeah, I don't see anything better than a level 60 here. So what you do is you just get the RG to follow you into the trap. There it goes. It's followed me in. Oh, wait. We got... Come on. Gotta get it to follow us. Okay, follow us in. Follow us in. Okay. Now that it's in here, I'm just gonna close this gate. Okay. And then I'm gonna go this way. Oh, nope. Dang it. Okay. We have to get this thing stuck in here. Okay, so real quick, let's fly out. Ah, snap. Dang it. I'm not doing very well with this. Where are you going? Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Oh well, we ain't taming that one. It's level 5. 35. Well, now I gotta search for a new one. That one was just killed. Okay, so there's a level 140. I'm trying to go for that. Hopefully it doesn't get itself killed like the last one. Oh my god. And of course it's down there trying to fight. Dude. This area is not a safe place. Oh. I've been hit. Dang it. Trying to find a safe spot to land, but I mean, really nowhere safe. I'm gonna try. Oh no. Nope. Oh goodness gracious. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna try and lure this thing away. I don't know which one it was, to be honest. They both kind of look the same. I think it was the one with the purple on the tail. Jeez, it's kind of hard to tell. Either way, they're probably gonna die to these things. Yes, that one. What level's that other one? 40. There's another one over there. Level 55. I want the 140 though. It looks like it's gonna die real soon. I gotta get his attention. Come on, follow me. Nice. Follow me. Oh god, those other things are following too. Okay. I'm gonna try and get this thing lured into the trap. Hopefully without us being followed by that other creature. Oh, there it is. Oh, I almost had it. No. Follow me, follow me. Oh, come on. Follow me. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna get these guys. I'm gonna get these guys to walk up this ramp into the other trap. Come on, come on. Come this way. Little stupids. Let's see if they walk into this. I'm gonna try to get it to walk up here and like get itself stuck. Ouch. Ah, that was close. I gotta get these things out of here. Come on. I'll have to take a couple hits. Come on, let's go. Come up the ramp, come up the ramp. Come up the ramp. Come up the ramp. Come on, come on. Ah, they're too smart. They're not going into the trap, bro. If I could just get them to come up here and run into this trap. Come on. Oh, you ass. Get in there. Okay, that's one. We got one in there. I think that other one went back to attacking that RG. God dang it. I don't think that RG's gonna make it, bro. We gotta help it out. That's the only way. Oh. I gotta help it out. Oh no. Whoa. Get on. Oh my god. Okay, let me go right here. No. Up, stupid. Dang it, that RG's probably not gonna make it, bro. I'm gonna try and kill these things. Oh, that RG is not gonna make. Oh my. You guys suck. Oh my god. Whew. It's following. Ouch. Come on. 85 ain't as good as 140, but it's whatever. Yeah, I forgot that other thing was still over here. That's not good because it can attack the RG through the wall, through the windows. Let me see. I don't know. We'll have to try this anyway. Come on. Okay, now that I got it in here, I'm gonna quickly fly out and try. Oh, dang it. I'm not good at this. And my character's freezing, so I can't stay here long. Trying to kill this stupid scorpion. This is not going well. Try and get rid of this thing. There we go. Now I gotta try and get rid of those as well. And I'm still freezing. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Oh my goodness. Gonna eat some food. Try and heal up. Okay, the temperature has went back up. I'm just cold now. So that's great. I'll try and get this thing in here. I got 2 sabers trapped. I wasn't even going for that, but that's nice too. I'll give this a shot. Okay. Ooh. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh no, I trapped myself in here. Idiot. Okay, I gotta get out. So I gotta quickly get out of here if I can. Ouch. Okay. See if I can get out. Oh no. Oh no. Close that. Oh, I don't know how that just worked. Okay. Goodness. I have no idea how that just worked. This whole situation has turned out to be quite a nightmare. It's best to try and shoot it in the face when you're using the trank arrows. That's like the best way to get it to get knocked out faster, because the headshots deal more damage, and with the trank arrow, the headshot is just going to deal more torpidity. But you got to be careful as well, because the RGs are not very tanky. So if you shoot them with too many arrows, they can be killed. As you can see, this one's already kind of looking bloody. Well, I mean, if you can see. There goes. Look at his health. It was down to 265. Okay. Now that we have this thing knocked out, we just got to gather up some prime meat. Yada yada. Okay. So now apparently there's a 125 that spawned. So obviously I'm going to try and go for that as well. I don't know how I'm going to get it in the trap, because the last one just happened. What? Never mind, we're going for that. Okay, the one I want is down there fighting, but it's a 145, so hopefully it doesn't die. Okay, so I lured this one in with a bit of a more risky method. I noticed that there was nothing really on the beach around, like last time, how there were those creatures all around trying to kill us. But there was really nothing on the beach this time, except that dead animal over there. So I just got off my pteranodon. I ran into the trap myself, and then when I got in the trap, the RG followed me in, and I walked out through this little walkway. Because, I mean, this is big enough for a human to walk through, but the bird can't. So I just walked out like that, and it got stuck like that, and I closed the gate. And now I'm on my pteranodon again, Gonna head on the inside into this trap and knock out this RG. And I guess we're getting two today. So I wasn't even going for that, but this is awesome. And this one's 145, which is only 5 levels off from being max. So really love that. Nice. Gonna be taming 2 RGs. They both parents. Oh no. Hey, hold up now. What the hell? Let me back. Let me out of here. Oh my god. Oh no. Man. I lost my good pteranodon, bro. That really sucks. Now to stealthily attempt to gather my things. Okay. I think that car. Okay. Oh. The Cardinal spotted us. Come on. Yep, get on in here. Nice. Come on, stupid Carno. Oh, come on, bro. There we go. Okay, now that those... Oh, wow.